In the SMG4 episode, Mario's Prison Escape, they recreated a bunch of scenes from MetaRunner Season 1 Episode 4, such as Tari using video games controllers to control a truck, and Swag sniffing a rocket launcher. This episode came out before the first episode of MetaRunner aired, and even before the anime arc. Believe it or not, Melanie didn't make her debut in the YouTube arc. Her actual debut was in the SMG4 episode Christmas 2019, Mario Alone, where Mario actually created her because he was lonely. To add on to this, Melanie's college outfit in the Revelations arc could be a callback to that episode, as her outfit has overalls, which matches Mario's character design. That's just a small theory though, not actual confirmation to be the case. In the Revelations movie, when Axel first appeared, they used the internet graveyard model of him. However, once Melanie defeats Eldritch Axel, his scar is healed, and for the rest of the movie, they use his debut model. SMG1 and SMG2 were both introduced in the 10-year anniversary special, but there was an SMG1 also introduced in the earlier SMG4 video titled the SMG Club. Luckily, this SMG1 stands for Super Mega Gangster, not Super Meme Guardian, making it so the new SMG1 isn't a retcon. Axel's pinned Inkweaver can make anything he draws come to life, but only for a limited time. The only exception to this is when Inkweaver is charged to 100%, and this is proven by Shaggy still shown to be existing and alive in the 10-year anniversary special. SMG5 actually exists in the SMG4 universe, believe it or not. He only appeared once though in the SMG4 episode The Totally Accurate Documentary of Mario in 2013. We didn't know his actual name until the 5 million subscriber livestream where his name appeared on the Project 64 cheat code listing later in 2021. In Wadfi 2019, they actually got X to voice his own character in the Wadfi rap. Later though, he would then go on to write episodes for SMG4, before stepping down as the writer in the final SMG4 episode he wrote, Mario's Internet Safety. Coincidentally enough, X also voiced the narrator in this video, kinda fitting for his departure. The episode MarioTube inspired our creator to appear on the YouTube platform known as Ouijie. It was originally started as a fan channel, but then evolved into original content to the point where the channel has amassed over 1 million subscribers, making him the second most subscribed Super Mario 64 Machinimous YouTube channel next to SMG4. Not only that, Ouijie also was able to assist in editing the SMG4 episode To Become a God, and on top of this, Ouijie also made HD higher quality versions of models for Mario and Luigi, and SMG4 has been using them in episodes ever since their initial release. Every avatar in the series revolves around Mario's character design, most namely being the color red while also having a letter on their hat just like Mario. Additionally, if you combine all the first letters of each avatar's name, it comes out to be SFM, which is an abbreviation for Source Filmmaker, an animation tool that Glitch Productions has used a lot throughout the SMG4 series. The first 3 arcs of the show were caused by Fishy Boopkins in some way, shape, or form. In the Waluigi arc, he convinces Waluigi he should be in Smash. In the Rapper Bob arc, he gets thrown down a well by Bob, which kickstarts his rap career. In the anime arc, he is the co-host of an anime challenge which causes a butterfly effect that causes a dramatic shift in the story for the series. The YouTube arc stopped this tradition when that arc was caused by SMG4 and Mario. Now for some Meggy facts. Meggy's original debut depicted her having a different eye color than the canonical pink eye color in her Inkling form. This is a mistake on Luke's end because he kept spawning in the wrong Inklings. Meggy has been in the SMG4 series for 5 years now, and she has been human longer than she has been an Inkling in the series. In the Darkest Hour diss track, if you listen carefully, you can hear Meggy singing alongside Psycho. In the Meggy Answers Your Questions video, she explains that she is 19, but she was 15 when she met Mario. This was the first time that gave confirmation that time does progress in the series and characters do become older. Her last name was put in as an Easter egg in a MetaRunner episode, as she has a file in the Task Corp servers called Spletzer Records. In the livestream Meggy and Wolfie2 Answer Questions, it was revealed that Meggy actually had a former love interest on the Splat Squad. However, that said person had to move and they never spoke again. Meggy's birthday is set to be on July 16th, which is 1 day after her first appearance, which aired on July 15th, 2017. Alright, now back to your regularly scheduled facts. The Genesis arc and the Revelations arc are both references to the Bible, with Genesis being the Old Testament and Revelations being the New Testament. Melanie was originally going to debut in the Nathaniel Bandy collaboration episode War of the Simps, where she was going to fall in Bandy's waifu making machine. However, her model wasn't completed by the time the episode was set to air, so she then later debuted in her own episode Mario's Mask of Madness. In the Nintendo canon, Luigi's last name is meant to be Mario, but in the SMG4 canon, his name was revealed to be Luigi Luigi as shown in the Cursed Tapes episode. When an avatar unalives, their corresponding guardian is meant to become corrupted. However, this didn't happen with SMG0, and as of right now, the reasoning isn't explained. If Mario Was in Portal was a really unique SMG4 episode because the text dictating the characters' voices slides in instead of just appearing like every other episode. Speaking of text, a lot of characters have a lot of text box inconsistencies, most notably through Psycho, SMG0, and Toad as just a few examples. We've only seen Niles' model with his full eyes showing in the SMG4 episode Absolute Betrayal. Any other time after this moment with Zero's eyes showing, his eye stays to the right side of his face with hair covering the other side. As of the SMG4 episode Mario in the Backrooms, Mario's voice was changed to become a mix of UberDuck.ai voice generated, voice clips, and sentence mixing. At the final SMG4 episode of 2019, Bowser stated that for 2020 he wanted to become a better father. He actually followed up with this statement, as throughout 2020 you can slowly see development with him tending to his kids. In the SMG4 episode Mario Gladiators, SMG3's model was permanently changed to be Super Mario Odyssey based. That was until the YouTube arc officially started in Mario Spicy Day, where his model was then reverted back to the same model as SMG4 and Mario. This was also the first time he was given a permanent voice actor, James Bailey. In the SMG4 episode The Other Universe, Zero's silhouette was depicted to have legs. However, in the Revelations movie, where his full model was revealed, it was showcased that he didn't actually have legs. In the SMG4 episode Deleted, there is an SMG4 episode called Question Mark, which is meant to be a Luigi's Origins episode. However, this episode doesn't actually exist because Luigi doesn't have an Origins episode and was just thrown in there because, well, they didn't have an Origins episode for him. Waluigi's original power in the Waluigi arc was to make people feel his sadness caused by rejection. This power was never brought up again, like Fishy Boobkin's ability to allow people to breathe underwater. To add on to this, Bob is actually omnipotent, as shown in the Mario Carnival episode because he has the ability to teleport, another ability that was never brought up again. Speaking of Bob, in the Rapper Bob arc, it was revealed that Bob has a SoundCloud. This SoundCloud actually exists and is titled Bob the Sexiest Man in the World. All of the songs on the SoundCloud have appeared in a video at least once, except for the first one titled It's Ya Boy.
We used to eat brownies and play Mario Kart, breaking so many laws, waking up in the dark. Holy shit, I'm on fire, burning rubber on tire. Now I'm gonna have to end this, I know you want more. But now you know that I'm sexier than SMG4.
The SMG4 version of Tari is confirmed to be younger than the Tari from Metarunner based on an AMA from Reddit. To put it into perspective, Tari in the Metarunner canon is 22 years old. 2 episodes of the Mario Does Things series takes 2 of the spots in the top 10 most popular SMG4 videos, those being Mario Plays Friday Night Funkin' and Mario Reacts to Nintendo memes respectfully. The Genesis arc and the Revelations arc playlist both are unique due to the both of them not having the word "the" in the title like every other arc playlist on the channel. This is likely a mistake that hasn't been addressed. The Awesome Mario was a secondary channel created by Mario in the SMG4 video YouTube Mario. It was originally titled The Also Mario and has been through several channel changes. It was briefly changed to the title of More SMG4, but then was reverted back to The Awesome Mario after fan outrage. The SMG4 series playlist is a playlist on the SMG4 channel where every video in the SMG4 series gets placed. However, this playlist has had a lot of mistakes over the years. Most recently though, 2 SMG4 episodes are missing from this playlist, that being Absolute Betrayal and the Revelations movie. In Melody's normal form, she only wears socks, but in her deity form, she actually wears shoes. Mario has gotten his pingus stuck in the door a total of 4 times in the series. He gets it stuck in Mario Gets His Pingus Stuck in the Door, the 10-year anniversary special, the 5 million subscriber special, and Mario Gets His Pingus Stuck in the car door. This means that Mario has gotten it stuck at least once a year in the past 3 years. No standalone Said Marnar videos were released in 2021 outside of the brief appearance it had in the 10-year anniversary special. The last standalone Said Marnar video we received was in 2020. Interestingly enough though, the last 2 Said Marnar videos were uploaded in the middle of an arc, with the 3 million subscriber special being uploaded in the anime arc, and the 3.8 million subscriber special being uploaded in the middle of the YouTube arc. However, there have been compilation episodes that are similar to the Said Marnar series, but just aren't marketed as a Said Marnar episode, like the 5 million subscriber special. Every arc on the SMG4 series at this point has matching episode numbers except for the Waluigi arc and the YouTube arc. According to the SMG4 power tier list, Steve is actually incredibly powerful, and he surpasses a good chunk of characters currently on SMG4, even Melanie. However, FM as a contrary was labeled at the very bottom, making him the weakest SMG4 character to ever exist.
You loser.
Thanks for watching, and check out my SMG4 Psycho and Kaizo theory.